Hey, Bolo Buddies, thanks for watching. All right, I have a featured seller from my Bolo Buddies Facebook group, and this is the first time she has been featured, and she has an awesome store. So when I feature sellers, basically I go in and I take a look at their store, and I look at their top sold items. I don't share with you everything. I only share with you things that I feel are Bolos, things to be on the lookout for. So I have looked through this seller store and I found 35, and I had to stop myself at 35. This seller store is awesome. So I'm going to move through them pretty quickly. I am getting a bit of a delay on the circle area here because I have so many browsers open. I have like 5 or 6 videos that I need to do. I've had a lot of people send me their featured seller information. So I'm a little behind on recording. So I'm going to try and work on a few of those right now and get some of these tabs closed. But definitely want to stay tuned to this one. Again, I'm going to move through it quickly. If you would like to be featured like this seller, I will post a link to my Facebook groups down in the description, and you can contact me that way. In my Facebook groups, I also post bolos that are different from my YouTube channel, so be sure to check out my Facebook groups also. And we are going to get started. And for some reason, my computer is just running, probably because I have all the tabs up. Like, whoo, it's on my legs and it's hot. All right. So the first item I found pretty amazing. The seller picked this up at a, excuse me, at a church rummage sale for $3, guys, $3. This is a Burberry raincoat. It's vintage. It's amazing. She sold it for $160. Her seller username is Delkitty, DELKITTY, and her store name is Goodbyes, like good BUYS. I'll show you towards the end of the video. I hope I remember to do that, but stay tuned for that. But I just wanted to mention that real quick. All right, so this is the first bolo. Anytime you can find Burberry, especially vintage Burberry, definitely buy it. The problem is it's normally not $3, so good margins on this item. The next item, I've never heard of it, brand Fiocchi, not sure, but it's looks like made in Italy. Leather canvas duffel bag, pretty cool. She picked this up at the Goodwill bins for approximately $2.15. The Goodwill bins is based on weight, and sold it for $125, best offer. Is this Bible, and it's a 1950 King James indexed new analytical Holy Bible, Dixon, Morocco, leather, and black. And she got this at a Goodwill for $2.99 and sold it for $130. Now, I would love to know what makes this Bible so special. I have no clue, but that is an amazing, amazing price that she got for this. So if anybody knows, let's see, maybe she has something in the description. Colored maps, maybe? I don't know. But anyway, if somebody knows what makes this Bible so special, comment below. Let me know. I'm curious. I always like to understand the bolos, and I did not ask her. So I'm thinking maybe this helps, just having the colored pictures. I don't know. Anyway, if you know, comment in the description of the video. The next item are these vintage Hawaiian postcards. And she got these for $1, and she ended up taking a best offer of $20, which is still fantastic return in my opinion. She probably could have waited and, had somebody that would offer her more, but when you have a buck in it and somebody offers you 20, sometimes it's like, take the money and run. Disney Winnie the Pooh comforter set. This came from a church rummage sale. She paid $5 for it and took a best offer of $70. Vintage sheets also do very well, so definitely be on the lookout. Item is this Australian sweater. It's an extra large. It's 3D. It's from the 90s. This is not a Coogee. This is a Coogee style. I've heard people say different things about putting Coogee style or Cosby in the title. I don't know enough about that to say yes, it's okay or no, it's not. I don't know. So definitely be careful with that. I don't know if you can get in trouble for, I'm trying to think of what that's called. When, does anybody know? Comment below. Keyword spamming, maybe. I don't know. I know some people say it's okay and some people say it's not okay. I know tons of people do it. And I see why they do it, because it drives people to the listing, which is important. You know, that's probably why she got more for her listing. If she just would have had purely Australian sweater, 3D wool, bright colors, she probably wouldn't have had the traffic that she ended up getting for this. And it ended up selling for $105. This also came from a church rummage sale for, picked it up for $2. So again, what do you guys think? Keyword spamming, do you think it's okay? Can you get in trouble for it? Would you do it? I don't know, just leave your feedback below. The next item is this Olympia Traveler typewriter. This was picked up at a thrift store for $4 on half off day and sold for $80. And I'm guessing plus shipping. I don't know. It says local pickup offered, so it's not telling me. So I'm guessing the buyer paid the shipping. All right, these are pretty cool. These are Gillette 1989 razors. And she got these at a thrift store, and she purchased them in a lot. So approximately $1.70 each, sold for $85 with free shipping. Now that is awesome. I want to find some of these. Okay, so this is a Carnival Cruise Line souvenir pictorial, which this one really surprised me. She got this at a church rummage sale. She paid about 25 cents for it, and it sold for $27. I would not have looked twice at this. I would not have bought it. And if I did pick it up in a lot of stuff, I'm not sure I would have listed it for that high. So definitely something to think about, and a very good bolo. All right, so this is an early Boy Scout Eagle tie clasp, and it's pretty cool. It looks like it's sterling silver. I can't talk. Sterling silver, double-sided. So this is the Boy Scout logo, and it says "Be prepared." And this came from an estate sale. She found it in a sewing box, so basically it was free, and she sold it for $78.77. The next item, these Versace unisex glasses, and they do say RX. Now, that is one thing to be careful of. I'm pretty sure anything prescription you cannot list on eBay. When I list glasses, I just put for frames only. I want to say somebody told me that. So that is what I do. So just be careful using the RX or prescription in your description or title. You can still just say like you can still sell them to my knowledge and just put for the frames, lens is to be removed or something of that nature. That's what I do. This one is missing, I think it said it was missing a crystal on the left arm. And these still sold for $76.95, and she paid about 69 cents at a thrift store. So another awesome find. And honestly, I didn't know about the whole prescription thing until recently. Somebody pointed it out to me, so she may not know. I hate to see anyone get a listing removed because of that reason. And if I'm wrong, please correct me in the description or down in the comments. I am fine with being corrected if I'm wrong. If I'm right and you have more information, definitely put that down below also. So this Coach leather shoulder crossbody bag, church rummage sale, $4, sold it for $70. I'll tell you what, I don't find much at church rummage sales, but she is finding a ton. Maybe I need to look a little closer. So this mid-century modern snake watch, it's mechanical, very cool. Got it at a church rummage sale, $3, and sold it for $75. Now this thing is kind of creepy. It's a hand puppet, composite wood from the 1930s, and it's like a panda bear, dog, cat, something head. Anyhow, this came from the Goodwill bins, paid 55 cents for it, and sold it for $33.84. This silver metallic leather designer handbag, Nicole Durr, never heard of that. And that's exactly why I do these videos, because now I will keep that name or brand in the back of my mind when I'm outsourcing. Sold for $65, but the buyer returned it because the shade didn't match her shoes. So she did have to relist this one, but she purchased it at a garage sale for $3. These Longaberger Woven Traditions mugs, I've recently been picking up Longaberger. I'm going to try it if I can get it cheap. And I keep seeing listings like this of people selling them for good money. This, she got at a rummage sale for around $2 and sold it for $60 plus shipping. This is a game, and this came from a church rummage sale, of course, for $1 and sold it for $68.99. And it's called Axis and Allies Battle of the Bulge Strategy War Game. Never heard of it. Okay, so this is a perfumed body powder. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Boucheron, maybe? But it looks like Paris, France, pre-owned. Came from an estate sale, paid $2 and sold for $55 with fast and free shipping. The next item is this Wen Chaz Dean 613 Ultra Nourishing Hair Replenishing Treatment Mist. And it's kind of weird how it's like, I don't think that's the shape of the bottle. It looks kind of indented, but you can see it's still sealed. So kind of weird. Anyway, purchased this at a veteran thrift in a lot for about $2.25, and it sold for $41.36. The next item is this Victoria's Secret body lotion, and it's not even full, guys. So if a scent is discontinued, sometimes they go for big money. So definitely it doesn't hurt to look them up. This came from, let's see, thrift store in a lot, so paid approximately $3.33. It sold for $40.50, but the buyer returned it, said it had lost some of its scent. It's rare and it's a 1990s product. So I don't know if that is legit, that it really lost some of its scent. Does anybody know if lotion loses its scent? I know perfume scent can change as it gets older, but man, I'll tell you, vintage perfume can be a big bolo. All right, so Amway Body Series Antibacterial Bar Soap. This is also discontinued. Veteran thrift store for $2.99. Sold it for $65 with fast and free shipping. This is a German language course, 15 lessons, vinyl records. And picked this up at a church rummage sale for $3 and sold it for $60.45 plus shipping. So that's an interesting bolo for sure. All right, so these 39 alphabet 1.5 inch letterpress wooden printing blocks, wood type vintage antique. Okay, so these came from a veteran thrift store in a lot, so had about $3.50 in these and sold for $60 with fast and free shipping. Western cowboy boots, size 10.5. These came from a church rummage sale, paid $2 or $3 for them and sold for $50. Early Gillette. Okay, so here's another razor. And this one came from a veteran's thrift store in a lot for about $1.45, sold for $40 plus shipping. So these old razors are definitely a bolo. Vintage Trapper Keeper, and this one's kind of plain, you know, nothing fancy on this one. It's got some folders in it which look to be original, so that's kind of a bonus. But, you know, you see the old Trapper Keepers that have like the Lamborghini and stuff like that on them that go for big money, but this one's just blue. And this came from a church rummage sale for $1, and she sold it for $45 plus shipping. Consumer Report magazines. This is an interesting one. She got these for free. They were given to her, and she sold them for $25 with fast and free shipping. Pretty good bolo. It's Christmas Santa face wreath wall hanging plaque type deal. You plug it in and it lights up. And you can see here, I think is it lit up there? It looks like it is. Okay, so she sold it for $40 and they returned it because they said it wasn't working. She tested it again and it worked fine. So she relisted it, and she just used a different title and had the first picture with it actually glowing. But this time it only sold for $26.60, which is weird. So I wonder if the title had anything to do with how much attention it got, or actually I see what happened. She lowered her price. So anyway, she picked this up at a church rummage sale for $1. Next item is this 1985 Axlon AG Bear. Never heard of it, but this came from a thrift store for $2.99 and sold it for best offer of $20. No sound box. So I'm guessing maybe it didn't work. Not sure, but no voice. So pretty good return. All right, this is looks like a sewing machine. And this came from an estate sale. It sold for $287 plus shipping, and bought in a $100 lot with a table and sewing accessories. Kept the table and divided the accessories into 2 listings. So some of these old sewing machines are a major bolo. Right, this one's pretty cool. It's a soap gift box. You can see that's kind of pretty. And this came from a veterans thrift store for like $3 or $4 and sold it for $38 plus shipping. Okay, these are fun too. These are the bisque legs, and it does say artist made reproduction, but they're like antique China doll, but it is a reproduction. Here's what they look like. And sold for $30.40. Got them at a thrift store for less than $1. The next item is this 18-inch Christmas stained glass wall hanging, which is super cool. And it came from the Veterans Thrift Store for $3.99 and sold it for $56.99 plus shipping. A vintage 50s, 60s like fraternity stadium blanket, and paid $2 or $3 for it at a thrift store and sold it for $35 plus shipping. All right, I am going to take you into her store here, and I am under her active listings, and I'm under highest first because I always like to check out what people are selling, what their high priced items are. So here I'm just going to scroll through and let you guys check it out. Now this one looks like it's actually a Kuji. I haven't seen a turtleneck one before. It's kind of cool. A sweater machine. I sold one of these, but mine was missing a couple pieces. So those are definitely a bolo if you can get one new for sure. You can see here it's partially used. Got a dollhouse shadow box. I just recently picked up a dollhouse miniatures, it's like a shelf. It's super cute. So I haven't comped it out yet, but I got it really cheap at a estate sale. So you can see she definitely has some cool items. I'm going to take you into this one. And then if you go over here to visit store, You can see the name of the store is Good Buys, and her username is Del Kitty. So I will post a link down in the description to her store. Definitely go in and check it out. And if you end up buying something because you see something you love and can't live without, put in the comments what you bought. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, if you'd like to be featured, please check out my Facebook group down below and shoot me a message, and I will check out your store. I also have my Twitter and Instagram down there, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. I almost always forget to tell people that. And click the like button. That helps me bump me in the search results. And if you made it to the end of the video, comment I made it to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.